Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to see the demo for 7 segment display. Okay, so first we'll create a new project. Click on to project. Okay, you'll get a drop down menu. Select new microvision project. Okay, already we have created the folders. Okay, so I'll click on to 7 segment folder. Okay, and I'll type the name of the project with name 7. Okay, save. You'll get another window with a device name. Okay, so I'll select or type directly 1768. Okay, I'll get the description of that device, that is from NXP. Click OK. Once you get the description, next you will get this window, that is to add the startup file to the project folder. Okay, I will click no because we will add the startup file from the desktop. Click no. Okay, move on to target. You click on to this plus sign. You will have the source group which is added to this target one. Right click on to target group 1, add existing files. Click on to this. Then you change files of type to library. Then we have the standard library which has been stored in desktop with a file name standard library. Inside the standard library you have start.library. Add this to source group. Okay, then close. Now if you check, the start.library has been added to the source group 1. Okay, now we'll type the program by creating a new file. Okay, type the program. Okay, once you type, save this with the extension of .c. Okay, that is file name .c. Okay, in the folder 7 segment. Save. Now you can see that this file we have typed is saved with an extension of .c. Now we want to add this .c file to the source group. For that, right click on to this source group 1, add existing files, change the files of type to C. Okay, there you will get the file with extension of .c, that is 7.c, add it to the source group. Okay, now you can see both start.library and also the 7.c file has been added to source group. Okay, now we'll create the hex file for this embedded C file. For that, right click on to target file, options for target 1. Okay, you have various options here. In that, select output. Okay, select create X file, click on OK. Okay, then once you have creating this X file, then you have to build the target. First you click on to rebuild all target files. Okay, this rebuild all target files and also build target both are same. Once you build your target file, okay, your assembler will check for, that is your cross compiler will convert this into assembly code. Okay, and also it will create the X file that we can check using debug option. Click on to debug, start or stop debugging section. You'll get new window with evaluation mode. You click OK, then you can see a new window. Okay, that is on the left hand side of the screen you have the status of all the registers, that is your general purpose registers, program status register, and also the mode of operation, privilege levels. All these things will be shown in the left hand side of the screen. Okay, and on the right hand side, okay, you have both embedded C code along with assembly code. This is the equivalent assembly code for your embedded C program. Okay, with the help of cross compiler, this high level language is converted into assembly level language. Okay, now we'll see the demo by dumping the code into the evaluation kit with the help of FlashMagic.